Take this back. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ed with the dreads, back at it again with another video. Nothing but facts where I give y'all nothing but the raw, uncut truth. You heard me? We back at it like a crack addict, like we never motherfucking left. You heard me? We here. Today, Russia, Ukraine, OutKast, Gematria Effect News 24. Y'all go subscribe to my man Zachary K. Hubbard. The truth, the one that got me into this work, the one that I will continue to watch and keep on spreading the message, bro, because it needs to be known, all these things. And I probably will go on a little tangent of my own because I don't want to just be me watching the entire time. But he did say something that's like very eye-opening. But I'm gonna keep this shit short. But y'all peep this right here, man. This part is literally, this came out today.
Noble is a Gemini, and then Big Boy, who's as talented as a rapper, but Andre's the thoughtful, profound one, the one who wrote the thing about Chernobyl. I'll play something later to it at the end of this. But
Andre
he's a thoughtful rapper. He was different than almost everybody else who was famous in the 90s. He wasn't so much about, like, his lyrics weren't just all about getting women and having material stuff. His lyrics were about thinking about things like, what's wrong with the world? Why is this world so messed up? And
that right there, like, dead ass, this is honestly... Like, this is one of the things why I like want to do music. By the way, I do music too, SoundCloud. In the link, I'm gonna put in the link, and also I'm gonna put out my recent mixtape. I'm gonna put it on all platforms pretty soon. Like, probably literally right after I do this video, just go ahead and put this shit out. But just in general, man, like a lot of this shit you hear in music, just media in general, a lot of it is just basically mind numbing. Is not really giving you anything to think about. It's just a bunch of turn up, get bitches, get money. Hey, turn up, get bitches, get money. Hey, that's honestly for a trash rapper that don't got any talent. I just gave you a hook. turn up, get money, get women. Hey, but at the same time, like, yeah, that shit cool for a minute, but if that's all you listen to, you have no type of self-reflection, nothing to think about, nothing to ponder over, nothing to be like, you just, I don't know, cutting your grass, or you just like washing dishes, and you're like, damn, like that damn epiphany, or like a thought just pops in your head, like, damn, he really said that shit. I didn't even peep that type shit. But that's why I kind of wanted to come into the rap game myself, bro. That's why I wanted to start rapping, why I wanted to start freestyling, putting my own music out there, because there's a whole lot of trash and niggas getting paid for this shit. But there's real niggas out here actually putting out real quality work, and they ain't getting no say so. So I'm all like, the trash, all it is basically a vibe, a beat, you know what I'm saying? Like something crazy. And then it's just like, you just take that and with some conscious shit, and voila, you got good music again. So that's where I come in. But yeah, man, it's just like a whole lot of shit wrong in the world, media, you know what I'm saying, the alphabet community, the Skittle people, you know what I mean, trying to take over the world in a sense, having these kids believing that they're opposite genders, that they can be, there's a they and there. Like, since when is there a they and a there as a gender? Oh, I'm feeling like they today. Well, I'm feeling like he today. Or I'm feeling like she today. Well, how about you shut the fuck up and just be who you are? Like, a lot of people, and that's the thing, is like a lot of it does really stem from self-hate. A lot of people hate themselves, man. A lot of people don't understand who they really are in this world. And they don't have any true identity, so they keep on latching to these ideas and these ideologies that make them feel good for the moment. And these people that end up going through with these surgeries that alter and change their bodies, they end up hating themselves, and they will, and like sadly kill themselves afterwards. I mean, like, there's really got to be some kind of mental illness if you feel okay mutilating the body, bro. You are mutilating yourself, castrating yourself to enact this persona. I mean, if you're gay, if you like, you just like the same sex or whatever, that's cool. But when you come into like, oh, I feel like I'm actually this, and you guys start mutilating the body, that's when it's just craziness, bro. That's why I just see it as a mental illness. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me. I really don't give a damn because it's my channel. I say what the fuck I want to say. So it is what it is, bro. But I mean, we can just agree to disagree if y'all got a problem with that. But it's a whole lot of wrong shit in this world, man, that needs addressing. Whole lot of wrong shit. But let's see what else is Zach got to say, bro.
Well, on his first album, he's a little bit different. By the time he did ATLians, though, you could tell that there's a big transformation in Andre 3000 from the first album, which they're not as famous for, to ATLians. And then he became this thoughtful guy, and then some people don't like him because at the end he was wearing dresses. And anyway, all things good and bad. Before the whole dress thing and all that, again, he was putting out some of the more thoughtful hip-hop music that was on the mainstream stage. And anyway, so I got this in my head this morning. Isn't it funny how sometimes you just wake up and you have something in your head and you're like, why is that in my head? Like, is that your subconscious, like, trying to help you out? Look into this, But anyway, it just started with that string of thoughts. I was like, who said that? Oh, yeah, it was that rapper who said that. That was a funny line. And then, wait a minute. I'm thinking about Ukraine and Russia right now. I'm like, doesn't he have a lyric about Chernobyl? Let me check that out. So anyway, here's what happened when I looked at this. It just made me go, you got to be kidding me, man. So again, his birthday's Gemini, May 27th. And he's 46 right now, and the Gematria of Aquemini is 46, right? We're in the period, well, we just went through the period of Aquarius, and we're coming up on Gemini, which, is when spring transitions into summer. But look at this. Chernobyl was supposedly taken by the Russian forces February 24th, and then the next day, the international headline emerged that 92 hostages were being held, right? And we talked about this. Why 92?
Bill
again, uranium's
Gates.
92, and that's what the fuel is at a nuclear power plant, which Chernobyl is. And for you younger people, Chernobyl supposedly had a nuclear meltdown in 1986 on April 26th, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, 92, right? This ritual with Ukraine and the 92 hostages came 92 days before Andre 3000's birthday, who has the lyric about Chernobyl, right? And again, it's like, I have no doubt that Andre 3000 is a very talented guy and probably wrote most of his stuff, because honestly, it's a lot better than most people's stuff. Either that or he had one of the best writers behind him. But again, it seems that when you go back and you look at what's happened in history, again, Dr. Dre's Chronic the 2001 with the song The Watcher, which equals 666, comes out 666 days before 9/11, the same day Jay-Z's Blueprint comes out, and supposedly Jay-Z wrote that song for Dr. Dre. Or, well, he did The Watcher too, and he said he wrote some of the songs for the Chronic 2001. He likely wrote that one. But remember, Jay-Z's album comes out on September 11th, The Blueprint, like the construction of buildings. And remember, he was on Rockefeller Records at the time. Now I think it's like The Rock or whatever they call it for short. But Rockefeller is named after Rockefeller. And who's responsible for the World Trade Centers? The Rockefellers. And again, so much predictive programming in entertainment, movies, TV shows, published pieces, magazine covers, artwork, and as we know, songs. And the other thing is, I hope if Andre 3000's out there who quit the music industry, I hope if he's out there, well, he mostly quit it, but I hope if he's out there, again, he's he came up with the whole Goody Mob group, which, Jonathan and I need to do a video with Jonathan soon. Jonathan and I, we did, the video on Cell Therapy by Goody Mob, and how at the 56th second of the music video, you can see people up in the window. That's the song goes, who's that looking in my window? Pal, nobody now. But in the 56th second of the music video, all the people that are up in the window that time, they all have like COVID masks on, like what we would now call a COVID mask. And
oh my goodness, bro.
Coronavirus. But it's just obvious that these entertainers, I mean, they might be 90% of the creativity, but maybe 10% of the content they were told to include in their song. They're like, we need Andre 3000 to mention Chernobyl in his rhymes. And then again, these guys record a lot of songs. Some don't make the album, some do. maybe the recording industry is like, oh, I like this. You put Chernobyl in your rhyme. Because again, Chernobyl is a big topic. 96 was 10 years after it happened. When you're older and things happened 10 years ago, it doesn't seem that long ago. Chernobyl was a big time story. So, it could be a lot of different things. But isn't it so funny how this works out all these years later? And I got to show you the next piece of this Super Bowl, how the Super Bowl between the Rams, Aries, the God of War, and the Bengals, the Tigers, fits in. Because again, look at the lyrics for the song. The lyrics for the song, the chorus for this song that begins with Chernobyl. Here, it's not just the Chernobyl piece. It's the chorus. Earth, Jupiter, Mars, right? Jupiter is the tiger planet. We're in the year of the tiger. And Mars is Aries, which is the ram, right? And Super Bowl 56 was just the Bengal Tigers versus the Rams. And there's more to say about this.
Hold on, I'm just going to see where I'm at in time. I'm going to wrap it up pretty quickly.
But
just had to see where I was at in
Aries
time.
coming up, it starts like about March 20th, always right before 3/22. There's always something big on that date. But that's also when we started the military operation in Iraq after Afghanistan, and the time at Aries, and Aries goes into Ignatius Loyola's birthday, the superior general of the Jesuits. So yeah, it's the chorus and the fact that it starts with Chernobyl, and then it's also the fact when I saw it was 92 days before his birthday, I was just like, man, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And it just made me say it's probably not an accident. One way or another, that song was going to go on an Andre 3000 track in the years leading up to this. And with regards to it coming in 96, remember, 96 has a special relationship with the number 42. If you write out the word knowledge, it equals 96 with the alphabetic order. It equals 42 with the alphabetic order and rules of numerology.
Yes, sir. Well, either way, man, y'all see what it is. Zach doing what Zach always does. Where that video? But listen, man, I don't want to stay out here too long. I don't want to talk too much. Y'all see what it is. Y'all know y'all know how it goes. Go follow. Go subscribe. Gematria Effect News 24. It's been your boy Ed with the dreads, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but facts, where I just gave y'all nothing but the raw, uncut truth. You heard me. I'm out of here, bro. Y'all have a good one. Be you, be true in all things that you do, because I gave y'all that raw, uncut truth. You feel me? All right, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace. I'm gone.